Yeah, Trevor was amazing right there. And Colton coming in and making a good play, great tag by Yachty at the plate. Had the timely hit with Jed. I mean, there were just a lot of things, but Michael set the tone. Michael was, once again, just fantastic. Just really impressive how he's taken things to another level.
Were you concerned at all on the replay?
Excuse me?
Were you concerned at all on the replay?
Yeah, the one that we saw obviously out on the field, it looked like he got his shirt. I think that would probably fall into that. I didn't see exactly how the terminology was, but I don't think they would have had enough information to overrule it. The glove actually obviously beat him there, just whether the tag was, and it looked like there was, and Yachty reacted like there was a tag. So felt confident that the right thing would happen, and in my opinion, it did.
The reports Bader accustomed the usual thing for him to kind of actually bunt for a hit there, and a guy like that.
Yeah, I think he's going to bunt anytime, and he should. The way he runs, I mean, you're talking very few people in the league can get down the line like that, and if he sees an opening, he puts us in a real nice spot in that particular situation. Oh, man. I mean, especially for the guys that we've had in AAA who witnessed Ponce de Leon getting hit, and I think that was why you saw Luke as shook up as he was. And I haven't heard any reports, but obviously we're praying for everything to come back clean. That's it's tough to watch for anybody. Yeah, I didn't actually think about that too much, but yeah, anytime there's an extra long inning, I would say that would be the case. But I think everybody, more than anything else, are just concerned whenever you see that. It just we all have stories, whether it's Ponce or somebody else. Those are ones that you just don't like to think too much about. Yeah. Yeah, huge. I think his curveball now makes his changeup better, and it's been in the works. I think the last couple of years, and this year, I think he's just seeing it. It makes everything else more effective because he's just putting a little bit of doubt, and that's all you need is just a little bit of their timing off and doubt what it might be instead of it just being two weapons to attack. I'm going to sit on the heater. I'm going to get the changeup. To be able to put the cutter in play too, which he's done a nice job. But that curveball's turned into not just to steal a strike and keep him off balance, but it's turned into an out pitch as well. Yeah, efficient, right at guys, and I don't think any of us doubted when he's right. His stuff it's elite, and that's what has made him a very good closer in this game. We just got to continue to try and figure out how to keep him there, and that's the challenge for everybody. And he's in a good place right now for sure.
Obviously, an important win, very important stretch. You did it with no errors and great start pitching, and then the bullpen was good too. Can you kind of talk about that formula with no errors?
Yeah, well, O came in, and I thought his stuff was better too. I like the slider he had today. It looked like it had a little more depth. I like the swings that he had on it. Brett, we're going to have to just figure out how to get him right. But for Trevor to come in and cover that in the middle of that lineup is, really impressive. And for the guys to once again make plays behind him. But Trevor made some really good pitches and high leverage, as high as it's going to be. And that's that story. We're going to have to find something. We're going to have to find something to help us get through the seventh, eighth, and get him out of trouble in the sixth, and then hopefully keep Rosie healthy so we can throw him in the ninth. But we still got some work to do, and we're almost in August and still trying to figure out that rhythm.
So is Rosenthal officially restored his closing?
Well, he keeps throwing 2-inning stints. It's hard to say that because he's probably going to need time. So we're going to have to, first and foremost, be very careful with how he feels when he goes extended innings. Now, he's been efficient, which helps, but there's a lot goes in. It's hard to run a guy back out there after the emotion of getting out of the eighth, and then throwing on top of that the workload to get him through the ninth. So, I think we're going to have to be just kind of, touch and go here for a little while and see how he responds. But we are going to need different guys to step up.
Those are awfully rare, those too many saves.
Excuse me?
Those are awfully rare, too many saves.
Yeah, and he's done a real nice job here the last couple times. But ideally, it'd be nice to have some guys that we know can get us to that point. And we have good stuff down there. It's just going to find the right combination.
Bader made a good play cutting that double off in the
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. Yeah, and he's done that a lot. I'm just really impressed with his closing speed, how he is getting the balls in the gaps, and keeping guys, and a couple times almost throwing them out at second base on balls that look like a true double, possible triple. He's almost throwing them out at second. So he's using his speed, has a great arm. Just love his aggressiveness, and he's figuring out ways to get on base and make things happen.
Mike talked about Tommy's ability to, when he gets on base, create disruption.
Yeah, he's got the ability to steal bases. We're continuing to kind of talk through the right situations and how he can study. And he's a student of the game, so he is studying these pitchers. He's going in early with Mike Schilt and Oliver Marmol and trying to figure out counts, trying to figure out tendencies with these pitchers to where they can get a little bit better jump. But he's got the potential to be a base stealer.